Hi there, Oli Machedo. Speaking to you from olimachedo.com. Who's Oli Machedo? Think personal branding. Okay. When you get these rare articles once a while, you cannot help but wonder what is gone wrong with our world. Okay. I'll put the links down below. Check it out. So this what is this? Influencer, British influencer. Okay. So this guy, he was a man, 32 years old. He decided one fine day that from being a man, he is a woman. Okay, which is a normal phenomenon that we read online. Man identifies himself as a woman, or woman identifies herself as a man. That's okay. If you identify anything, like you can identify yourself as God. I identify myself as a God. My pronouns are your Lord, your Highness, your worship. Okay, those are my pronouns. Okay, so in the same way, guy in identifying himself, oh, he has been a guy, but I'm a woman now, or a woman. Like you had this one really fat guy, very, very fat. He won he won a female beauty contest. Like, in the West, I don't know where is common sense. I don't know where is education. People from the East, we used to look up to the West and think educated people. But we have realized it's just an illusion of education. They are not educated. They just know English. English is not a sign of education. It's just they are dumb as they get. So, and we are very happy for their stupidity. Let them remain with themselves. Okay. All these, what do you identify yourself? Man, woman? What's your pronouns? He, she, them, they, zimzer. Yeah. So whatever. So this guy, this influencer, British guy, man, he identified himself as a woman, but it didn't stop there. He not only identified himself as a woman, he identified himself from British as Korean. So he is not just transgender, he is what is that? Racial. That means if you're white, you can identify as black. If you're black, you can identify as white. If you're, let's say, from the West, you can identify that you're from the East. So, it's your feelings. Based on your feelings, you can identify whatever you want. Okay. But here, this influencer not only identified himself as from a British man to a Korean woman, from a man to woman, and from British to this guy spent $217,000 on surgery to identify. Now, I don't know whether he chopped anything, but he spent a lot of money on the injections and fillers and all that. Okay. So now, after all that jing bang, he has decided to detransition, turn back. Now he again identifies himself as a British man, no longer a woman. He's no longer Korean. He is back to being British. And now he's blaming everyone. It's the education, it's a society, it's a this, it's a that. Okay. So what do I think about this? I've told you this before. This gender, a man identifying as a woman or woman identifying as a man, it's not your physical body that has a problem. It is up here. It's in your head. And the reason why people do this is simply just to feel special. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to make fun of people who genuinely have these issues. There are a lot of people who genuinely have, body dysphoria, who have mental issues, who have emotional issues. I'm not making fun of them. I'm not making fun of those people who genuinely need help. But I'm definitely making a fun of those people who constantly appear online on social media and lecture the whole world and tell everyone, you are a, whatever term, you're a phobic, you are a loser, you are small-minded, we are the whatever. The ones who have a sense of entitlement, and the ones who spend hundreds of thousands of dollars cutting, chopping, whatever. See, your money, your life, your body. And if you're an adult, do whatever you want. But those individuals who use social media to gain followers and then brainwash or influence, especially the innocent minds, the children. I'm sorry, I don't feel sorry for you at all. In fact, I wish sometimes there was a mechanism to regulate whom who could see this content. Because today, when you have a small child, a child who is maybe 9 or 10 years old, and they are so confused about life, and you start allowing them to see content like, oh, are you feeling insecure? Are you feeling empty? Oh, I cut my healthy breasts and now I feel complete. Oh, I cut my private parts. Oh, I took hormonal blockers and I feel wow. Yeah, if you're a girl and you take testosterone, you get that rage of testosterone, but you're destroying your life. And the medical industry, the pharmaceutical industry, which supplies medicine and drugs, they make billions, billions, not even millions. Why would they say no? Why would they say stop? Just because you're stupid, just because you don't give a damn about yourself and you're giving me business money. If I don't say yes to you, you'll go to somebody else. Okay, fine. Here, take, do what you want. Chop your body, cut your body, injection, whatever. What you're not aware of is once you get into this rabbit hole, once you get into this journey, the expenses are forever. The impact on your body is forever. When you cut any part of your body, that impact is that, girls cutting their healthy breasts, guys chopping off their balls, man, their private parts. A female who has a vagina, she is putting a tube and parts of her skin and flesh over there to make it look like a penis. Is this normal to you? And then you have to take tablets for the rest of your life. See, when you're young, in your 20s, it's cool, your body is young. But as you grow older, your body is no longer young. It'll reject, and your earning capacity will not be the same. When you're young, you get so many followers, like a boy or girl, so many followers, admirers. But as you grow older, people get bored. Nobody's interested. And then that drive to inject every time or take injections, or it goes. Then what will you do when the reality of life hits you, man? See this guy, when he was uh, when he was famous, and when the process was exciting, he didn't mind spending money after money. These injections that you put on your face, these surgeries, that the thrill wears off. The fun factor, the excitement, the novelty wears off. And then as you go through life and you eat and you put on weight, just imagine the natural part of your body will sag, but this silicone injected area will remain like hard. Have you seen, some photographs where these ladies are very old, but their breasts are rock hard? Everything else is sagging. You know how stupid it looks? This guy, 275,000 US dollars. Maybe he's rich. Maybe he's rich. Maybe he doesn't have money. But now the surgeries that he has on his face, on his body, is going to remain forever. Now, it seems that he has had a total of 30 surgeries in the last 8 years. He identified himself as a Korean. He lived in South Korea. And it seems he got criticism. Now it seems he was a former atheist. Now he's found God out of all the things. And now he's accepting who he really is. I just hope God solves all your problems. The sad thing is, children as young as 9 are undergoing these surgeries From a boy, they're trying to look like a girl. From a girl, they're trying to look like a boy. Now they are thinking of suing these pharmaceutical giants. All the best. Sadly, you can sue them and get a few millions, but it's not going to repair your life. Here they also go give another example of Choli Cole, a teenager who had double mastectomy. I think it's, what is mastectomy? 1 second. I think it's a cutting off the breast. Yeah, breast removal. So this female removed her breast at the age of 15, and now she's suing the surgeons. And not only cut off her breasts, but they gave her puberty blockers. Now she's 18. Now she's devastated. Who's going to feel sorry for you? And now it seems she transitioned back, and now she is having all the after effects. Just imagine, you're just what, 18 years old. She started from what? From the age of 13. 5 years busy pumping in all steroids. Then you have Alia Ismail, who was a girl, chopped off her breasts, took injections, grew a beard. All their photographs are here. You can check the article. So what this person spent, this $217,000, 6 rhinoplasties, 5 plasties, and setoplasty, cantinoplasty, anterior hair removal, forehead shaving, suborbital rim shaving, cat eye lift, mid face lift, neck lift, chin shaving, lip lift, buccal fat removal, nipple correction, gynecomastia, liposuction, mandible jaw shaving, okay, cheekbone shaving, brow lift, forehead lift, cheek lift, chin contouring. The only surgery some people need to have is common sense, their brain. See, listen, I just want to tell you that there are a lot of individuals who are unstable, who need medical help, who need emotional guidance. But today, instead of helping these people, instead of identify them as a problem, they are busy glorifying this as, oh, I'm unique. Oh, my pronouns are he, she, they, them, zim, zer, bin, dum, jing, dum, jang, jing. Oh, I'm a he, she, they, them. My pronouns, call me they, them. So it makes you feel special. You're demanding respect. But very soon, no, all this stops being fun. The novelty wears off. People get tired. And then you lose followers. And then you realize, shish, nobody's giving me attention. What will I do? So then you begin, oh, I'm transitioning. Oh, see the surgery. Wow, you're so brave and all that. You get a group of, small kids who praise you. So you feel great. Oh, number of followers, views. And you go on that cycle. I spend money, attention, spend money, attention. But at some point, it becomes boring. At some point, this attention that you get, the views of all, the novelty wears off. And then you realize, okay, now what do I do? I cut everything. I chopped everything. I'm taking these injections, trying to look amazing. Novelty wears off, right? And then the reality sets in. Okay, now I need to earn money. I need to do something like it. Now what do I do? And that's where reality hits you. And then when you realize the realities of life, you have to work, you have to take care of yourself, you have to pay your bills. And obviously, you're looking at online, it's all fake. Real life is what matters, and you're ordinary. That is where it'll hit you. Man, what the hell did I do to myself? What the hell did I do to my life? And by the time it's too late, it's too late. Transitioning from male to female, transitioning interracial. I don't know where or when, what point in our lives did gender and all this, pronouns and all this become a fashion statement. Anyway, now they are brave and they'll detransition back. All the best to you. Let's hope all the injections and all the fillers and all the stuff that you put was worth it. Because end of the day, now, yes, you got a little bit of publicity, but very soon you'll be forgotten. Forgotten in the past, and you'll live forever with the consequences of your action. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Like I told you, please don't put any hate. As it is, they have enough complications in their life. But my only request is, please don't do anything, especially when you're young. You want to do something, do it after 30, once you're earning your own, doing your own. And others, please don't do it. Anyway, good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's me signing off.